Yo, 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 yo. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Callisto's live YouTube channel, Twitch, live Forex stream. Appreciate you guys being here. Today we're going to be trading GJ, Euro USD, USD CHF, and gold. And we're going to be doing some pre-London analysis, and also analysis potentially for the rest of today's markets. So yeah, welcome. Currently in these GBP JPY buys here since last night, and currently up around about 100 pips, right? Currently up around about 100 pips. Hit a 1-to-5 risk reward ratio so far for yeah, like around about 100 pips. What's up, Stop Rotating? How are you, man? What is going on, my brother? Finally this week I was able to enter a trade. I'm also looking at some sales here on Euro USD coming up. Took a buy on NZD JPY early this morning instead. Nice. What kind of trade was it? I'm good, man. I'm good. Thank you very much. I was also going to enter these buys on USD CHF, but I didn't end up entering them in the end. But they worked out pretty decent. Got around about 23 or so pips. Almost a 1-to-2. Pretty much a 1-to-2. But yeah, I didn't end up taking those in the end, because it was very close. This was a 4-hour candle closure when I was about to enter. New 4-hour candle just opened, so it was good. Was it a winning trade, or was it a buy, or was it a buy or a sell? Just gonna post that we are live on Twitch and YouTube to my Twitter channel. Give me 1 second. Goodbye. Nice, bro. Nice. That's what we like to hear. All right. All right. It's a good start of the week with some winning trades. Yeah, this is the first trade I've entered this week on GJ. Well, I mean, it's Tuesday, you know, so yeah, I entered this last night. It's slowly trickling there. This is a pretty big take profit. This is 210 pips because I had to put my stop loss right down here below these rejection wicks of this level. So this ended up being a 70 pip stop loss. My stop loss is at break even now, so my stop loss is up here on my I think it's 10 pips from my, let's have a look. Yeah, so I'm 105 pips in profit, and my stop loss is 10 pips from my entry. The annoying thing is though, I closed half my position. I closed half my position right here in this bearish candle that came down back to break even. You see that? I closed half my position, and at that point it was 4 a.m. in the morning, so I just went to sleep. So I wasn't able to add some of my position back once it started pushing up again. So I've only got half position running. I've only got half position running on this trade now, because by the time I woke up today, around about here, it already pushed up back into profit, and there was no real chance for me to enter back in that trade. So still a winning trade though. I just like to manage risk. Thank you, dude. From next year, I'm going to start recording my trading in here. How do I delete this? Can I put stuff in here or what? Look at DXY. It should. Have we broke these levels? Not really. We're at these current resistance levels right here. So if this hits profit, this is going to be 210 pips, bro. Insane. Insane in the membrane. See if we get triggered here with these sales on EU as well. 90. Yeah, I think that might be a new record for me. I think the most I've caught before is like, yeah, around about 170. That's what I am doing. This will be a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio trade, but I'm just saying if it hits it, it will just be 210 pips, which is crazy. But yeah, this is a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. That's what I go for. I always go for 1 to 3 risk reward ratios. Sometimes more, but minimum 1 to 3. So this will be a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio if it hits take profit, and that'll be 210 pips. I was just saying like 210 pips is quite a bit of pips to catch in one trade. That's all I was saying, bro. I don't look at it as just pips in any way, shape, or form. If we take a look at this 12-hour chart over here, we can see it will come into this resistance over here, so that'll be a nice place to take profit right there. Yeah, I don't care about pips at all. Obviously, I care about the percentage and the risk to reward ratio. But yeah, 210 pips is a fair bit of pips, to be honest, to catch in one trade. You go to these other YouTube. I watch a few YouTube streams, Forex streams, and a lot of people, you just see them catching like 10, 15 pips, which is fine. But it's just like, that is the standard of trading, you know, like catching small moves. A lot of the time it's like that, those you know, 10, 20 pips, you know what I mean? You ever rarely see a live trader, like live on a stream, catch like 100 plus pips, right? You rarely ever see that. But this is currently 115 pips in profit. Yeah, exactly. If you're going to be catching 10, 15, 20 pips, you need to make kind of any decent money, you probably need to be using like a 1 lot size minimum. I would say like 5, 10 lot size to kind of make any decent money. But that's fine, you know, that's just a completely different strategy. That is a completely different strategy to what I trade, so that is fine, you know. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see if we can get these Euro USD sales in here. Be nice to get a closure below this level on the 30-minute maybe. So yeah, this is, I was looking at, you can see the 12-hour chart over here. I like to look at the 12-hour chart. It's very insightful because there's 2 12-hour candles in one day. So if you're looking at the daily time frame, you need to be looking at the 12-hour time frame, because you can either trade the first 12-hour candle of the day, which will be Asian session, start of London session, and then you've got the second 12-hour candle of the day, which will then be for the rest of New York session. So the 12-hour time frame is very interesting to look at, because if you just take a look at how that first 12-hour candle closes, so say that Asian session, start of London session, and you see how that candle closes, and then you can kind of get an idea on where price is going to go then for the rest of New York session for that day, you know what I'm saying, and give you a good idea, right? So I was looking at these 12-hour candles right here, and you can see that this candle here, like this 12-hour candle, right? It respected that previous 12-hour candle low and then broke the 12-hour high. And then this one, right, came down, made a low wick, and then closed above those two wicks right there. So I just waited for this 12-hour candle to make its bottom wick, which it did very nicely. You can see around about a 52 pip bottom wick right here to the downside. And then I waited for the flip and for it to start pushing bullish. And that's when I entered in anticipation that this is going to continue up here, right? Of course, there's a few more things to it. Like you can see on the 12-hour here, you can see this support, right? If I just drag that out, you can see it tapped into that support there, right? And when price was at this level last time, right, it was selling off quite heavy. You can see the downtrend, and then it hit this level, and then we saw that big pullback, right? So that was something that I was looking at also from this level, tapped in, rejected nicely, and started moving bullish. So there's a few things to it, right, that I look at, but mainly looking at the price action and the way that price started turning around here and started flipping bullish. You can also see on the 1 hour time frame, right, this was my level. These were the swing points in the market on the 1 hour time frame, which I was looking at. So you can see here, we got highs, lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, and then we have another lower high point right here, and then price makes it, and then we see this higher low at this point, right? And then we go up and break that previous lower high. We reject that level with beautiful rejection wicks. You can see the rejection wicks in there from the 1 hour perspective. 1, 2, 3, and then price starts flipping bullish from that level, signifying to me that price has respected that lower high. It has made a higher low, and now the trend is going to reverse to the upside, right? Because if price comes down and it doesn't respect this level the way I would want it to, right, you don't see these rejection wicks in here, and it closes back below this level, then there'll be no buy trade, and obviously that would mean that this wouldn't be a lower high. Potentially this would, and price will continue bearish. But the giveaway for this trade was this right here, right? Price, you can see each time price came down and made lower lows, and then it made a lower high, and then a higher low, and then it broke that previous lower high, and then it came back for the retest, right? Broke it, retested it, lots of rejections in there, nice strong rejection weeks, and then it started turning bullish. And that was enough for me to go, okay, cool, price looks like it wants to reverse, maybe even short term from this point, right? Pull back a little bit more, kind of break out of this short term downtrend that we have seen here, and start trending back to the upside. So that's what that told me. And it also was matched by the 12-hour with the nice bullish candles, the nice support down in this level from that previous support, strong bullish closures, right? It all lined up perfectly. So because the longer you are in the trade, the less probable it is for your trade to hit TP. Not really, no. I've held trades for days and days before. It might come down and do something like this, right? Pull back and then continue. Or if it doesn't, my stop loss now is at break even, right? So my stop loss is not currently here anymore. My stop loss is here, around about 10 pips, right? So my stop loss is there now. So if price does come down here and hit that, then I've lost probably like, you know, 10, 15, $20 that I'll lose from that point. And to me, that's nothing. That's not a losing trade. I could move my stops to break even, but I don't want it to come down. A lot of times price can just come down, tap into like here, boom, and then continue. It happens all the time. So I like to leave my stop loss just a little bit below my entry point. I've put it just below. You can see this level right here. We got a rejection and then 2 candles. I put my stop loss just below there. So if price does come down, it can potentially bounce off that level and then continue bullish. But to be honest, I don't care if this comes down and hits my break even and I'm out the trade. I am holding until a 1 to 3 because that is my strategy. That is my plan. That is how I'm able to stay consistently profitable, is holding my winning trades until the take profit, right? There's no point me taking profits right here going, oh, I'm in a little bit of profit. I don't want to lose that profit now. I'm just going to take profits right here. You are never going to be a profitable trader if you do that. Trust me. You need to let your trades run to their targets. Sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. This is almost at a 1 to 2 right here. You can see this is a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio for 140 pips, but I don't care about that. I'm waiting for a 1 to 3. That's my trading plan. That's my strategy. That's what I'm waiting for. Whatever happens, happens, right? If it hits it, great. If it doesn't, I don't care. I do not care one bit, right? You can see Euro USD is coming down a little bit here now. If we can get closure below here on the 30-minute, that could be very nice for the next 30-minute then to continue bearish down, right? And that will trigger us into that trade. So let's see what happens. Keep an eye on that. You can see GJ potentially has hit the 1 to 2 targets now, right? Oh no, it's still almost there. Not quite. Trust me, and this is something that I've been having a big discussion on my TikTok, because I posted a trade on my TikTok a while ago, and it went viral, and people are commenting on it like, you can't be profitable doing that, blah 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 blah. And people really think that I'm gonna hold my whole position till it hits the stop loss, right? If you're a trader and if you have a stop loss and you let your full position come down and hit your full stop loss with your full 4% risk, you should not be doing that, right? If your trade goes into a little bit of profit and then you start seeing rejection and you start seeing price come down into your stop loss, you should be cutting half of your trade at that point, or 25% of your trade. You shouldn't be letting your full position come down to hit your stop loss at all, right? You should be managing risk. This is what risk management is all about. This is what trade management is all about. We have our stop loss there as a guide, right? Because in case price just does something crazy and just wicks down quickly, you don't want to be losing, if price just all of a sudden just dropped all the way down here, you don't want to be losing that kind of money. So that stop loss is there for a guide. If price does come past this point, I no longer want to be in this trade. But you should also have rules and a part of your plan, a part of your strategy that says, I'm not going to take, even if I am risking 1 or 2%, I'm not going to take that 1 or 2% loss, right? If price starts coming down into drawdown, into my stop loss, I'm going to start cutting my trade, right? So eventually, like say I risked $100 on this trade, price comes down, right, a little bit and starts coming into drawdown, I'm just going to close half that trade straight away. So now the risk on that trade is only $50, right? So if it hits stop loss, it'll be around about a $50, $60 loss compared to a $100 loss, right? But if it's a winning trade, right, that's going to be a full winning trade, a full $300, $400, $500 winning trade for me, right? And then if a losing trade, it's going to be $50, $60, $70 maybe. Not that full 1%. And that is how you stay consistently profitable, and that is how you stay profitable. Trust me. You should not be letting your trades take stop loss with your full position on. There's just no way. And this is what people fail to realize. And that's why a lot of people say one-to-one risk reward trading isn't profitable. And it 100% is, because I've been doing it for a very long time. It depends on the certain trade or strategy that I'm using, right? This is a break of structure trade. So that's why I'm letting it run for a 1, 2, 3, right? But if I have a breakout trade, I'll go for a 1-to-1 sometimes, right? Depending on the time of the day, how the market's setting up, those kind of things. I'll go for a 1-to-1. And people fail to realize is they go, oh, 1-to-1 is not a profitable strategy because, yeah, you won $500, but you also could have lost $500. But I'm like, dude, no way. I'm risking $500, and if it hits take profit, I make $500. But there's no way that I'm letting it come all the way down to my stop loss and losing $500. As soon as I start to see that trade not go into profit within the first 10, 15, 20 minutes, and if it starts driving into drawdown, I'm just cutting that trade. I'm starting to cut 25% here, 25% there, or I'm just cutting 50% of that position straight away. So if it does end up being a losing trade, it will only be a $250 loss, $100 loss, etc. It's not going to be the full $500 loss, and you should never ever lose your full amount that you've risked. You should always manage your risk straight away when you're in a trade, right? And that's what I did here on this trade. I managed risk here on this trade, right? I risked $100 to make $300, and as price went up into profit, so I was like, nice. But then as soon as this candle came down and this candle right here closed bearish in drawdown, I closed 50% of my position, right? And this was at 4 a.m. in the morning. So what I would usually do is I'd cut 50% of my position right here. So if it's a loss, it will only be a 0.5% loss instead of a 1% loss, right? But what I usually do is add that 0.5% of the position back in once price starts breaking up again, right? But because this was 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, I went to sleep at that point, so I wasn't able to add that other half of the position back in. So this is just a half % risk trade for me at the moment, which is fine. It will be, I think it'll be around about $150 $200 win rather than a $300 win for me, which I'm still happy with. Risk management is key. Yeah, exactly. Risk management, trade management is super key to being a profitable trader. And this is what so many people overlook, right? They just focus on strategy, how much money they can make, what lot size they're using, if they can double their account, triple their account, blah, 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 right? But people overlook risk management and all the little, you know, minor details of risk management and what risk management means. They hear the word risk management and they go, oh yeah, I'm risking 1% of my account, so that's risk management. That is not risk management. That is a small part of risk management, right? Risk management is the whole thing. It's managing your whole trade and managing your whole risk and making sure that you are not losing the full money, the full percentage that you've risked on that trade, right? Yeah, you can risk 1 or 2%, but you do not want to lose that 1 or 2%. Trust me. You want to lose, you want to try be losing 0.5%, 0.75% max, right? It's going to be interesting here for London Open in 25 minutes to see if this continues. All right, did we get a 30-minute closure below that level? We did, just about. Made a nice top wick. So this should continue driving down now here on Euro USD. So 26 pip stop above that previous 1 hour high. So if this does trigger us in here, this will be a Euro USD sell trade that that I will be in, and we'll be looking for a potential 1-to-1, but I'm not going to be looking for a 1-to-1. I'll be moving my stops to break even at a 1-to-1 on this one, and we're going to try ride it out and see what happens, right? So sales potential here on Euro USD coming up. My sell stop is at 1.04707. So let's see if that gets triggered here. Nice rejection on USD CHF. Gold, I would wait for a closure below this level on the 1 hour, right? So you want 1 hour to come down below this level, close, and then you want that next 1 hour candle to make a nice top wick and then start breaking down past that previous lower wick for that right there. So that's what we're looking at on gold, but we're just going to see how GJ works out today, and we're going to be waiting on Euro USD sales here. Euro USD. For NFP. for NFP. All right. 20 minutes till London Open here. We'll see what happens here in the next 10 minutes or 5 minutes on Euro USD. And then potentially I'll delete my sell stops and I'll just wait for London Open, and then I'll potentially put them on again. But yeah, let's just see how it goes in the next 5 minutes. All right. I wasn't in that trade. That was a trade I was looking at but didn't take. But what we can see now on USD CHF, right, is a break of structure, right? We've got a trending market to the downside, right? We broke out the downward structure right there, retested it, as you can see, right? And now we're creating lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, lower highs, right? And then we had a higher low, which is key again, which you can remember from what I was talking about before on GJ. We have the higher low, boom, right? And now we've got a break of this structure, okay? Break of structure right here. So what we can look for on USD CHF today is, I want to see rejection of this level now, right? And I want to see rejection similar to this, right? I want to see these kind of rejection wicks in there. Clear price action rejection, yeah, is what we are looking for. Something like this would be perfect. Boom, you see that 1 2 3 rejection gone, you know, something like this. Oh, you can't see, right? Something like this, you see those rejections, see that price action, something like this would be perfect. That's what I want to see at this level now on USD CHF for me to take buys from this level. That's what I'll be looking at. It's hot as fuck here in Australia, mate. Australia, look at this, look at these beautiful blue skies out here. Look at that. Got some cold coconut water. Life is good, mate. Life is good. In profit. What more can I ask for, you know? All right, let's see how this 15-minute candle closes here on Euro USD. You can see prices respecting this level quite heavily. You can see all these rejection wicks. We can see we had a 50-minute closure below. Potential fake out at this point, right? So now we could be close below, potential close back above. Same thing here on the 30, right? Close below, potential close back above. Could be a fake out of this daily level. So yeah, we're gonna watch that and see how that goes. Watch the temp. It's 19 at the moment. It's not too. It's very hot in this room because I need to open the window. It's very hot in this room because the sun comes straight into this room and just sits there all day. And obviously I had my window closed. It's like a fucking sauna in here, right? But yesterday, or was it Sunday or something like that? It was I think it was 33 degrees, something like that. I'm not sure if you go by Fahrenheit or degrees, but yeah, it was 33 degrees. It's currently 19 degrees, so it's not too hot. But when you're inside and the aircon isn't on, which it's not, and the window's closed, which it was, then it can get pretty like stuffy and hot and sweaty. But yeah, I've opened the window now, so it's all right. Interesting. Look at this rejection here on GJ. And you know what this is, right? This is a previous weekly high level over here. This was a key level quite a few times last week. If we mark that across, we can see we're at the top level right now, right? So support, broke, retested as resistance, resistance. And now we are back at that level. So it's going to be interesting here to see what GJ does at this level. So we're just going to leave this on. Right? But that was a previous weekly high there at that point. Previous weekly level. And as you can see, last week, tested it once, right? Tested it once, dropped 180 pips, tested it again, dropped 280 pips, tested it again, dropped 300 pips, right? So we're back at this level for a fourth touch now, right? Hopefully, well, not hopefully, you know, it's whatever happens, it is the market. But when price is continuing to touch a level like this over and over again and not continue down, right? Eventually it's going to break. So this potentially could break here today. We could get a pop above this level, right? A nice little pop above or a breakout of it, right? Or we could get a candle closure above this level, right? And then the next candle will just bump, break out. So let's see what happens. I've already broke and retested the previous daily high over here. You can see this DBE, right? We can see that it broke it, retested it, 1, 2, 3 rejections, and now we're continuing up. So I'm just going to keep an eye on that here on GJ. Key levels. And we got 15 minutes left. Let's have a look at Euro USD. Have a look at this 15-minute candle. Yeah, so that 15-minute candle closed back above, bullish engulfing candle by the looks of it. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, we're just gonna wait and see what happens here. We're gonna wait and see what happens in the next 13 minutes or so. My sell stops are 5 pips away, as you can see right there, 5 pips away from that previous low. So there's a little bit of room if it does come down and break it. So we're just gonna wait and see here what happens. Getting that rejection here on USD CHF now, as you can see. And it will be very important here to see what happens with GJ, right? In the next 30 minutes to see if we close above this resistance here. This will be key. But we could see a short-term pullback, right? If it does reject this, we could see a short-term pullback to potentially then continue up. Or it might just break down again here like it has the last 3 times. But I'm thinking it's going to break it. To be honest. And I mean, slightly more unusual circumstances, right? This is a 70 pip stop loss below these wicks. So, you know, we've already hit 130 pips in profit on this trade, which is close to 1 to 2. So that's already a big move that we've caught. So yeah, we could see a pullback in here potentially from this level before we continue bullish, but let's see. Let's just wait and see. We have 12 minutes left of this candle. $12 minutes. Antarctica. You guys seen that video where that guy's at the Antarctica? Hey guys, I'm at the Antarctica. How to trade Forex during the 2023 recession. My God, bro. This guy Mamba Effects is cringe. The Antarctica. Oh, fuck. Just got rid of the music. The Antarctica. Fucking cracks me up that video, bro. I can't get it out of my head. I've been saying it all day. Like, I can't stop saying it. The Antarctica. The Antarctica. One sec, guys. Sorry, I'll get the music back on in a minute. Accidentally X'd out of it. Not that can you even hear the music? I don't even know if you can hear the music. It's quite low, I believe. The Antarctica. Blast your ears. Oh my god, I just fucking did it again. What am I doing? I need to stop fucking Xing out of it. Bruh. Bruh. Not now, yeah, it's gonna. It's just YouTube, free YouTube audio library. So I don't get copyrighted. Alright, 8 minutes left. I'm gonna delete my sell stops on Euro USD right here. But of course we still have GJ buys in play. Currently up 105 pips. If I can window capture 2. Okay. All right. Wonder if I can bring that down. Put it there. Just do this maybe. How do I? Does anyone know how I can just like capture like this much of the screen, or what? Do I have to do? Media source? No, media source would it? What would it be? Image. display. If I did this, can I just capture a certain amount or what? How do I just... I don't know. There we go. Rejection of that level now. Look at that. I don't know. I just want to capture like a small portion of it. Anywho, I'll figure that out another day. Let me just Google it real quick. Antarctica. And the JPY is tanking like crazy, is it? Let's have a look at the JPY index right here. Yeah, JPY index could just be a like potential break and retest of this level. You see that resistance, and now we're back at that level. So the yen could potentially get stronger from here again, which would mean that the pound would get weaker, right? So we'll see that potential sell-off again here, but who knows? All right, we have 1 minute 30 till London Open right now. So let's see what happens. What is this music, fam? Come on. I swear I didn't put that in there. There we go, London Open. The Antarctica. The Antarctica. Alright, next 4-hour candle, we've got 2 hours, okay. Interesting, interesting. Surely this resistance can't hold once more, right? I was about to ask what music is that? Right, it's just fucking YouTube library, bro. Like, these are all free sounds that I can use, so I won't get like copyrighted, but some of them are bad. Oh. The Antarctica. Guys.
Ocean of Antarctica, and I'm gonna drink the water. Clean. It's very salt, like urination and sweat, but gonna drinking from. Hey, guess where is me? The Ocean of Antarctica, and this stone is, I don't know if you can see, is like different. And also look here, for the first time in my life I gonna drinking from the Ocean of Antarctica, and I gonna drink the water.
Antarctica.
Clean.
There's like
It's very
urination.
salt, like urination and sweat, but I first time in my life I drink him. And also
I drink him. Antarctica. Bro, I can't get it out of my fucking head. It's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. Antarctica. First time in my life. But I haven't worked out today, so I'm tired. I need to go work out. Why can I not get access to this, bruh? For the first time in my life, I'm gonna drink from the Antarctica. What's your USD gonna do here? Okay, it's pushing up. Okay. So what I would wait for now is just closures below this level, right? Closures below this level, and then continuation for a breakout trade on Euro USD, Euro USCHF. If we get closures below this level, then obviously nothing's gonna happen right there. No buys. Gold is pushing up. Yeah. Potential retesting this level for gold to go short. That's what I'll be looking at today. The ocean of Antarctica. LEVE. Forex. Ah, I see. Delete. I see. Okay. Controller. Ocean of Antarctica.
Hey, guess where is me? The ocean of Antarctica. And this stone is, I don't know if you can see, is like different. And also, look here, for the first time in my life, I gonna drinking from the ocean of Antarctica. And I gonna drink the water.
Bro, what the fuck?
Clean. It's very salt, like urination and sweat, but... Hey, guess where is me? The ocean of Antarctica. And this stone is...
Oh fuck, I need to stop. I'm never gonna be able to get it out of my head if I keep watching it. Ocean of Antarctica. Hello, it's me. Ocean of Antarctica. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm just gonna grab a snack. A snackaroony.
But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before the noon. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing.
You the fucking best. I'm back from the Antarctica. Basketball. Bruh, look at this. White chocolate. Coconut. Mmm. Bruh. Caramel inside. Mmm. Bruh. It's heaven, bro. It's heaven. They come in like a box. It's basically just white chocolate, coconut, and caramel. And it's like suppose it's kind of like a little cake, like a mini cake, because it's like soft. Like there's white chocolate on the outside, like a ball of white chocolate, and then inside it's like a coconut and caramel kind of cake. Bruh. It's unreal. Does anybody play Warzone in the chat? Call of Duty Warzone? You ever tasted the raw dark chocolate? I am not a fan of dark chocolate. I've tried a lot of different dark chocolates, but I just can't eat it. It's too, like, it's too bitter for me. The Antarctica. Do 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 do. You play the Warzone on mobile? I've never tried it on mobile. Is it good? Where are you from again? Stop bro dating, isn't it? Oh, let me remember. Mozambique? Or was that somebody else? On an expert level. What do you mean only play games on your mobile, or only play games on your mobile, or you play Warzone on mobile? Yeah, USD buys and profit. Nice, bro. Very nice. Yeah, it's decent. I've never tried it. I might have to try it. I usually play on my PC. Call of Duty Mob. Yeah. Call of Duty Mobile. Grenada, that's it. It was somebody else who was from Mozambique, wasn't it? So you do lots of raw dark chocolate in Grenada. Yeah, I can't get into it. I'm not a big fan. I've tried a lot of times, but yeah, I can't. South Africa, oh nice. South Africa. One of my best mates in school was from South Africa, from Durban. That was a long time ago though. You live right next to the factory, so you just smell that all day. You can just smell the chocolate cooking. That would drive me crazy, bro. Is it any good? Let me have a quick watch. What do you play on? Just like a... Can I just play it on like my iPhone? Or do you play it on like a... on like a tablet or something? Six hours ago? Let me watch this. The Antarctica. Smell is amazing. Also, the raw butter from your skin have this nice chocolate aroma. Raw butter from... Oh, you're talking about the like the moisturizer. I have seen that. I have, yeah, that smell is insane. This looks crazy. I don't know if I'll be able to... Still waiting for a bullish candle close on NZD/USD for a buy. NZD/USD for a... Oh, okay, nice. Antarctica. Potential rejection of this level in USD/CHF would be nice, so we could potentially get those rejection wicks that we want from this level, right? If it closes like this, like something like this, but like in here. Could be nice for buys from this level. The moisturizer, yeah, the raw cocoa butter moisturizer. Oh, that smells amazing. You can play an iPhone. Oh, nice. You play PUBG? Nah, I've never played that. I've always played Warzone. I'm a big Warzone player, but I haven't really... I tried Warzone 2, but not a fan, to be honest. I haven't played it in a couple months now, or like a month since it first came out. Not good with it though. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to Warzone 2. I thought it was going to be good, but I think they changed it too much. I think Euro USD will have a bit of a sell-off from here, from this level, but it depends if it comes today or tomorrow or at some point in the week. But I feel like it can sell off from here, right? Potentially down into these levels. But like I said, it depends when it comes. And there's the rejection of this level on USD CHF potentially, like I was talking about. Don't. We got 33 minutes of this candle left to potentially get an entry in here now. Let's see how it closes. Gold as well. I'm expecting gold to continue to sell off after this move down. So closures below this level. Let's see what GJ does from here. Bum, bum, bum. The Antarctica. Interesting rejections here on Euro USD. Very nice. This is what we wanted to see. The Antarctica. Can I move this over to the right or what? Let me scale left. No, I don't want to do that. The Antarctica. Will Euro USD sell off here? Will it or won't it, ladies and gentlemen? What do we think? I think it will. Whether that's today or tomorrow, we could potentially see that sell off. Today or tomorrow, potentially, is what I'm looking at. The Antarctica. Well, hey, here we go. Nice rejection on USD CHF. Gold, again, looking for sales below this level, with closure below this level. GJ is breaking the mini trend line and retracing from breaking the high resistance level and sell. It looks like you want to sell, but I'll sit back and watch it. Yeah. I mean, this level, this level is just a god tier level, bro. This level should not be fucked with right now. This level has held price 3 times, bro. Do not fuck with this resistance level. It is god tier level. God tier, bro. Unbelievable. Let me know how you go. I can feel it on again. In a way. I know these songs like this is crazy, bro. I actually know these fucking shitty songs now. My stops are at break even now at this point, so whatever happens, if price comes back down into here, my stops are at break even. Oh gosh. I need a damn haircut. I need a damn haircut. Look. NZD showing me buys. That's why I'm skeptical about Euro USD. NZD USD. It's not on a trend line plus a potential double bottom. You shouldn't don't worry about correlating pairs like because Euro USD doesn't look like a buy, doesn't mean NZD USD isn't going to be a buy, right? I never look at correlations like that. That's why I only trade one pair, right? So I could trade GU, EU, AUD USD, NZD USD, but they all pretty much do the same thing, right? So that's why you should probably only just trade either Euro USD or NZD USD and don't look at both of them because it causes confusion. Just stick to one of them. If I was you, I would just stick to Euro USD. And don't look at anything else like NZD USD, AUD USD, etc. Like. What was the last trade that I took? I can't even remember now. It's been so long. November the 23rd was the last. Yeah, we'll stick to NZD USD then. Feliz Navidad. Last trade I took was November the 23rd before. And I made 200. What was that? Oh, Jesus. Made $289 on GJ. This was the last trade I took. On GJ, $289. That was on the 23rd of November. And then of course this one that I took yesterday. So that's a gap of almost 2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks without a trade. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it does. I've been doing it for a very long time, you know, like last month I made profit, I withdrew that profit, and then towards the end of the month, I didn't really want to risk any of that profit. So I just, obviously I was still looking for trades, but there was a few setups I could have took, which I didn't end up taking, which didn't work out. They would have been losing trades anyway. Because, you know, towards the end of the month, there was a lot of news as well at the start of this week. Like crazy news on the USD. So I just stayed away. So now I'm back again. Back with this GJ trade, which looks like it's going to hit break even. But I mean, yeah, I only, like, you know, I've talked about this a few times. Like, I'm not here to double, triple my account, make 2-3% daily. Like, I used to do that. I used to scalp and I used to try and make like 100, 200 a day. Not sure about streaming career. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I honestly don't care about, like, obviously I care about the stream, but I'm not here to, you know, get loads of viewers and stuff like that. Like, you know, I'm just here. This is a nice way for me to, like, just interact with people, post on my YouTube channel. People are interested. People are interested. If they're not, they're not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really doesn't bother me. But I like to think I'm bringing a different style of trading. You know, a lot of these YouTube streamers or Forex streamers, they all trade very similar, and they all just get those quick 10, 15, 20 pips. That's not the kind of trader I am. I'm more of a day trader. I can hold my trades sometimes for 2-3 days. I'm not looking to catch 10, 15 pips. You know, I look to catch 150, you know, 100 to 150 to, you know, I look for the long, not long term. Like, I'm not a swing trader, but I'm more of like a few trades a week trader, not 2 or 3 trades every day. And that's how I found, for me, how I can be profitable. And I've been doing that, and it's been working for me for the last couple of years. So I've just stuck with it. You need to figure out what your brain can handle and the amount of stress and decisions that it can handle in a day. And for me, trying to look at catching like little moves and little, you know, little 10, 15, 20 pip trades each day, you know, trying to take multiple trades a day, like, it was just too stressful for me. I like to just sit back, watch how the markets set up, look for my entries, and then I'll just enter the trade, and then I'll just leave it until take profit. If that's a day, 2 days, 3 days, then it is what it is. And then at the end of the month, I look at my profit at the end of the month. All I need to capture is a minimum of 5 winning trades in the whole month, and I'm good. I've hit my targets. I've made profit. I'm able to withdraw money, help pay bills, help pay rent, help pay for food, that kind of thing. That's all. I'm happy with that. Obviously, and then over time, my account will grow, and you know, it will go from making that amount, like 1,000 a month, to 2,000 a month, to 3,000 a month, to 4,000 a month, to 5,000 a month. You know, I'm here for the long run. I'm not here for no get rich quick, you know, short term scheme. Like, I'm here, I'm thinking 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the line, something sustainable that I can continue to do every single day, that doesn't take me long, that doesn't make me have to sit at a chart and stare at a chart watching the fucking 5-minute time frame for like 10 hours a day, you know, I can come on, look at the chart for an hour, and yeah, GJ's in for a sell. Well, the sell's already happened, dude. The sell was right there. It's come down like 50 or so pips. It would have been ideal sell from this resistance right here. Nice rejection wick. Boom. Price started breaking down. Because you can see how price is rejected from this level like 3 times before, right? Boom, boom, boom. I used to be like that, bro. Then I got comfortable being wrong and stick to my strat rather than take one win and run with profit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if there's a trade, I'll take it. Whenever there's a setup that fits my strategy and fits my rules, I'll take it. And that's exactly what this one was on GJ. And it worked. It was a winning trade, right? It went up for a 1 to 2, hit 130 pips profit. It's like 2%. But I was holding out for a little bit longer. And it is what it is. That's just my strategy. I could have took some profits at this rejection level because I knew I had it marked over here, previous weekly high. It was a previous weekly high over here. I knew that it was a key level, but I only look for 1 to 3s and that's it. If it doesn't hit a 1 to 3, then it's not a winning trade. But of course, there's always times when every trade is wrong. But that's what I'm saying. You always stick to your strategy. The amount of people that come into my stream and the amount of people that comment on my YouTube videos and on TikTok and talk shit to me about my strategy and the way I trade, and it's like people don't realize that I've been doing this for a long time, and I can literally show you profit and withdrawals. Like, people not think, like, people always try and preach to me that that's wrong or this is wrong, or, you know, when I'm looking at sales, they're looking at buys and blah blah blah. Like, that's how the market works. Not everyone sees the market the same way. I might be looking for a sell, someone might be looking for a buy. Doesn't mean I'm wrong and you're right, or the other way around. If I was looking for a sell and you're looking for a buy, doesn't mean that I'm wrong or you're wrong and I'm right. Like, it's just the way people see things. It's different strategies, different points of view, right? This is a winning trade on GJ. This is a winning trade. It went into 130 profit, almost 2% profit. That is a winning trade for me. If it hits break even, I haven't lost anything, but I haven't won anything, but I got the initial move right. My analysis was right. Okay, my analysis on this trade was right. It was correct. It's just my strategy that I like to wait. I like to hold my trades for at least a 1 to 3, right? But, you know, I could have took profits anywhere along here and I could have took very nice profits, but I stick to my strategy. No matter what happens, I can see $300-400 profit right here at this point, and I'm not taking it because I know over the long run, for me to stay consistently profitable, I need to be holding these trades for their intended targets, right? To maximize my profits. I'm not no inexperienced rookie trader who sees a little bit of profit and goes, "Oh my god, profit! I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I don't want to lose that profit. Oh my god, I'm in profit. I'm in profit." Like, I've been doing this a long time, and I know that you have winning trades, you have losing trades, you have break-even trades. It's just the cycle of things, man. Your way isn't right. My way isn't right. It's just different strategies. Everyone's using their own strategy, right? Yeah, exactly. People always talk, but you know what? You know what I always say to those people? Show me your accounts. Show me consistent withdrawal. Show me consistent profit. Show me consistent data of your trades, and none of them ever come back. Nobody will ever come back with proof that they are actually profitable over a year or 2 years, ever. It's very rare someone will come back and be like, "Okay, yeah, here you go. Here's my account. Here's the profits over last month and the month before that. Here's all the data that I've recorded on my trades, all the stuff that I've built up, you know, my strategy, my playbook, my data, my results." You know, people always talk, but they can never ever back it up with results, ever. No. But that's just the Forex industry for you, bro. People love to hate. People love to see people like losing trades and things like that, which I understand. You know, it's all entertainment and stuff like that. But people don't, in this industry, people don't like to see other people being successful, which is strange, which is weird. I love seeing when Forex traders are successful because, you know, I know for a fact it works because I've been doing it for a long time and I've seen the results. And I love when I'm seeing other people winning as well, because it just cements that position for me that like this career can work. You just have to have the right mindset. And the majority of the people who it doesn't work for, they don't have it up here, bro. They do not have it up here, I promise you. People think they do, but they don't. And I can see it from comments when I read certain comments in the chat or on my YouTube videos or on TikTok or whatever. Like people trying to tell me how to trade and saying certain things. I'm like, dude, you obviously have no idea what it's like to be a real trader. Like, yeah, exactly. Stop rotating. But that's a problem. That's a problem. And that's also to do with a lot of males and their egos, right? Because egos are a massive thing, and especially in an industry like this. And some people with big egos, right? They will see the way you trade, and if it's not the way they trade or the way they've learnt, then the way you trade is wrong, right? The way they trade is right, and the way you trade is wrong. Where it's like, no, everybody has their own strategy. Nobody's trading wrong. Unless you're blowing accounts left, right, and center, unless you're on your 20th loss in a row and you can't make profits for the last 2 years, then yeah, maybe your strategy's wrong and you need to think about changing it, right? But if you're profitable and you're showing you're profitable, and people can clearly see that you're profitable, and you're showing results and data and trades and setups and things like that, how can you question that? How can you say that that's wrong? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, people always question me, and then when I ask them, okay, then let me see some results. Let me see your trading MetaTrader. Let's see some consistent profits from you. And they never ever come back. You'll never see another comment from them ever again. But, you know, I'm here to chill. I'm here on YouTube and Twitch streaming to chill. I don't necessarily want to be showing my strategy because it's something that's worked for me. And it's something that I've spent a long time perfecting. And when I first started streaming, I was like, do I really want to be giving out my strategy and free education to people who just come into the channel and just go, give me signals, give me signals? Because that's what I got a lot of first when I first started streaming, was like, you know, shall we buy this now? Or are you going to show your trades? Are you going to give us signals? Because that's what obviously a lot of other Forex streamers do. They just give out signals and stuff. But, you know, I don't, you know, I've spent a lot of time and effort into perfecting like my strategy and my craft. I have many different strategies. I have 3 different strategies, right? This is, of course, the break of structure version of my strategy, right? Structure to the downside, price breaks it to the upside, retest, right? Rejection. That's one of my, that's the break of structure strategy. Then I have trend continuation strategy, which is breakouts. And then I have another strategy, which I will not disclose, because that's my most profitable one and my most consistent one. But yeah, like I've always wondered, like I want to create a community of people who already know how to trade, right? People who have their own strategy, who just want to come to the stream and chat, you know what I mean, share some analysis, you know, have some fun, have a laugh, just be around other traders and just kind of create a nice chill trading community, rather than being someone who sits here and goes, guys, I'm buying above this level, right? I'm in a buy, I'm in a sell. Like, I don't want to be that person. So I'm happy if I don't get those kind of views, because that's not my goal here. I'm just here to chill with some other like-minded traders, people who have a fucking brain and know how to trade themselves, rather than just leeching off other people. Because I put a lot of fucking hard work, sweat, tears, blood over the last 4 years trying to find a strategy that works. You know, focusing on the psychological aspect of trading, working on myself, reading books, you know what I mean? Like getting in control of my emotions, building up data over years of my strategy and profits and results and things like that. I'm not just going to start streaming and just give all that away for free. Like, I don't think that's fair, to be honest. And I find it crazy that people do that. I can feel, yeah. But I don't know if you know, there's a YouTube Forex streamer called Donvo, or Controller Effects. He has this trading journal that you can get from his website. So I'm gonna start to use this as of next year to record all my trades in. I'm just gonna start the year fresh, 2023. I'm not just going to start recording my trades for December now. Like, I don't see the point. There's only 1 year left. 1 month left. So I'm going to start from Jan 2023. And then all my trades and results will be in here. And then I'll just share that to the stream, so people can clearly see like my results. Whereas now I just do it in like a folder on my desktop. Which is not, you can see here, trades November, like this is this year. Here's November. See, the last trade I took was the 23rd, and these are all the trades I took through November. Some losing, some winning, but overall profitable for the month. $265 there on GJ. Lost some money there on GJ. You can see this is where I record all my trades. So rather than doing that, I'm going to do it here, and then I can just link it. On this next hourly candle here now to create a bottom wick. If it creates a nice rejection bottom wick here, then if it starts breaking the highs, I'm going to enter a buy. But it has to make a decent bottom wick here to reject this level. Yeah, let's keep an eye on that. Antarctica. Antarctica. The Antarctica. $28 pips stop. $30-minute looks interesting. Look at those rejections there on the 30-minute. Antarctica. Come on, give me a nice rejection wick here, and then I'll potentially enter some buys here on US Basic HF. Antarctica. The Antarctica. Antarctica. Okay. GJ, what are you gonna do, GJ? GJ. Tastes like urination. La, 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 la. 2-hour stream, interesting. This would be a nice rejection week now on USDCHF. This 1 hour, this current 1 hour candle breaks that low of the previous 1 hour, then I'll delete my entries. I'll delete my buy stops. Bum, 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 bum. If you're in the YouTube channel, you haven't liked the stream or subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that now. I much appreciate it. If you're in Twitch channel, I don't know what you can do on Twitch. Use some of your channel points to maybe, you know, to buy some sound alerts or something like that. Dum. But I appreciate everybody being here, watching these slow ass markets with me. This is a nice rejection wick now. If this flips bullish and starts breaking up. Dun-dun. Let's look at the 30-minute real quick. Yeah, nice. 15. 15 looks messy, of course, but Euro USD coming down again. Interesting, isn't it, guys? It's interesting, isn't it? Again, another example of, you know, different opinions. What? Because at the start of the stream, I said I was looking for sells from this level, right? And then someone else in chat said they were in buys from here somewhere, right? So they was in these buys. I wonder if they're still in these buys. But I said I was looking for sells. So again, another different, you know, difference of opinions, different ways of seeing the market. Different points of views. Here comes USD CHF now. Dun, dun. Does that look stupid? Should I do that? Like the logo inside, and then I can move this up. So just go over there like that. What do you guys think? Maybe we just get rid of the logo. No, I'll leave it there. Morning, dude. What's up? What's up, man? How are you? How are you, brother? Are you doing good? Okay, your USD looks like he wants to sell off. Your USD CHF. Gold. DXY. I'm gonna shut that because there's some big ass mosquitoes lurking around my window. And we do not want that. Uh, tastes like urination. Cup of tea. I know. Can you turn on the hair kind of? Just touch. Get that aircon on. She made me a cup of tea, a boiling hot cup of tea, when I'm sitting up here sweating in this room. Bless her. Nice cuppa. Cuppa Rosalie. I need to make a December folder so I can track my trades. Sort by date. November, October, September, June, July. Yeah, but like a different date. Yes. December 6th. This hits break even. This will be a break even trade. That will be the first trade of the month for me, which we would have taken. Hey baby. Tastes like urination. But I need to listen to that again. I need to, bruh. I need to, bruh. Antarctica.
Of Antarctica, and this stone, guess where is me? The ocean of Antarctica, and this stone is, I don't know if you can see, it's like different. And also look here, for the first time in my life I gonna drinking from the ocean of Antarctica, and I gonna drink the water clean. It's very salt, like urination and sweat, but I first time in my life I
Bro, I can't get this out of my fucking head, man. From Antarctica, the ocean of Antarctica. All right, guys. Oh man, I might call it. Not too much happening here. I'm still looking at sales below here on Euro USD. What I want to see is a clean break at this level, then come back to retest it, right? Rejections, and then we want to see sales. But I want to see this type of rejection, right? You see these rejection wicks in here, boom, boom, boom. I want to see that at this level when it comes back to retest it, if it does, right? That's the kind of rejection I want to see. So yeah, that's what I'll be looking for on Euro USD for sales. If it doesn't close below this level and it continues bullish, then there's no sales for me, right? Only if it comes and retests that level. I do have buy stops here on USD CHF at this level for price to continue bullish. just simple break of structure buys, right? Because we got a downtrend, lower lows, lower highs, right? Lower highs, and then we break it, come back for a quick retest, and we've got a pretty decent rejection wick in there, right? This last hourly, nice rejection wick. So potentially we could see this hour candle reject it as well, right? We might get another rejection wick in here, but what we want to see is something similar to these rejection wicks here, right? Something like that, something like you see something like these in here, something like this, something like this. See those rejection wicks? That's what we're looking for from this zone here to go long eventually, right? So we'll see how this hour goes. Looking at the 30-minute, the 30-minute looks good, right? We got lots of nice rejection wicks in there. All we need it to do now is flip bullish, and I have my buy stops at 0.94479 for buys, and I'll be targeting a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio back up into these levels over here. So let's see how they go. Gold, all I'm looking at gold is the price to either come back up into here, and again we get those nice rejection wicks from this level, right, where we can take sales, something like this. You see that rejection, those rejection wicks right there, right? We want to see that in here to go short, right? So that's what we're looking for on gold. Or what we could potentially look for is breakouts below this level to continue bearish, right? So you want to see a 1 hour candle closure below this level, and then you want to see the next wick, next candle come up, make a nice top wick, potentially tap into the area and then start breaking down. And I'll be entering sales right there. GJ trades still running. I thought this resistance level would break this time. Yeah, there's only so many times that a resistance is going to hold as resistance without price not coming back to it again. So you can see we're back to it for a 4th time now, and price hasn't really gone anywhere. So I feel like this resistance could break eventually. But we'll see what happens first of all, because we could come down, right? We could be getting this pullback in here now, right? In here to start potentially continuing up again at some point. So whatever that is going to be, it will be. So my stops are at break even on this trade. So if it hits break even here, I haven't lost any money. So that is what it is. And yeah. Yeah, that's that. That's what I'll be looking at for the rest of today. So I think I'm going to call it. Thank you guys for coming and talking, coming and chatting. Everyone in the YouTube, everyone in the Twitch, I appreciate you. Definitely keep an eye out for these setups. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow live on Twitch and YouTube. Same time, 1 hour before London opens for some pre-market analysis. So yeah, I will see you all then. Peace out.